What's up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving. I know you're probably seeing this about 2 days after Thanksgiving, but that's the way it is, you know? But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smoke a bird today, which is pretty freaking exciting because it's a big old bird and I've never done it before. And the biggest thing I've smoked, I guess, is a brisket or a rack of ribs. But let me just show you my setup. Get my charcoals going, of course. They're looking pretty hot. But basically, instead of using the offset over there, you would have to turn the bird halfway through, which sucks because it's a heavy bird and it's gonna be hot. So what I'm gonna do, what I've done is set up my drip pan right in the center. I'm gonna have fire, and then smoke on either side, of course. And that is gonna prevent me from having to flip it halfway through. So right about now, I'm about to add some charcoals. Let's do that right quick. All right, so quickly before it heats up, because I wanna keep the heat in there. You got your charcoals over here, and your charcoals over here. And what I've done with the foil is I've actually created a heat shield for the sides of my turkey because I don't want my turkey to burn on the sides. We're not grilling it, we're smoking it. So there's a heat shield to protect it. The heat should be coming up from both sides. This one I made a little hotter because it's gonna stay cooler over here naturally because the wind comes in from over here. So that's my setup. We're gonna let it heat up, and you're gonna wanna let it heat up and then cool back down because as soon as you put that many charcoals in there, right in the main chamber of your smoker, if you have one like mine, it's gonna heat way up and go way over 250 to 280, which is our ideal range. So you're gonna wanna let it heat up and then kind of cool back down to a nice even temp, and then we throw in the bird. As you can see, it's just climbing like crazy. And we're gonna let it do so. We're gonna let it keep on climbing. And then just before we throw in the bird, we're gonna add our smoke. So we're gonna let that do its thing, and we'll come back out and check in a minute. All right, so now we're gonna check on the bird. We already rubbed it down with the nice, delicious garlic, onion, salt, pepper, and sage rub. And we actually dug underneath the skin and got it all up in there. So it's gonna be pretty delicious. But the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of paprika. So we want it to have a nice color by the time it's done. And paprika will really give it a nice reddish brown color. So that's what we want it to look like. Nice and red. It's gonna turn nice and golden brown. Got some olive oil rubbed on the skin as well.
I was just watching you.
Let's go throw it in the smoker. Alrighty folks, I think we're ready to put our bird in. Heat has calmed down a little, down from 400 to about 320. We want it to be at about 250 to 280, but I can assure you, as soon as you put that bird in, it's gonna cool down. We got plenty of smoke going, that's what we want. So we gotta put it in there now and catch some of that good smoke. Alrighty, so we got our bird in. Now, once you have your bird in, you don't want to go opening the thing all the time to check on it. I am going to open it just to show you guys our setup here. As you can see, we got our bird center rack. We got our smoke chips that I got to close right now because they will catch fire. And if they catch fire, it's going to make it that much hotter. We're cooled down to about 300, maybe might go a little above, might go a little below, but we want to be about 250 to 280. So if we can hang out right there all day long, we're going to be pretty freaking happy. So we will let it do its thing now and just kind of come back out and check on it and make sure the heat's staying where it is, maybe every half hour to an hour. You just want to check on your bird. We're about to jump in here though and add some more charcoals and see what the bird looks like. You guys want to come on in and check it out? Check it out. Let's bring it in. Whoa! That is looking delicious. I like it. Yeah, we're definitely.
Sure everything's not done already, man?
We're all whited out on the charcoals. No, it's not done, dude. It's got like 2 more hours. All right, everybody. That's right. Keanu Reeves is here. He was just talking about how his face is meant for a camera. I mean, it's true, right? I mean, it's very true. Look how pretty. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we're ready to pull out the turkey. Basically about 1 hour before you're supposed to pull it out, you want to check the temperature with a good meat thermometer. It's already reading 170, so we're not going to go any longer because that's about all you need to have a good turkey. So we're going to check it out. Let's take a peek. Oh my goodness. That is looking phenomenal. Good color. Can't beat underdone being at 170 already. That's fantastic. So we're gonna take it out, wrap it up in foil. You're gonna let it sit for at least a good half an hour, 20 minutes, half hour, and that'll let all the juices settle back into it. That way when you cut it open, it doesn't just bleed juice everywhere and turn out dry. Let's get it out. All right, folks, we got our turkey bird. It's all wrapped up. We're gonna cut it open in about a half hour or so and finish up the rest of the trimmings. It's been really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it and found a few tips while you're watching. All right, we're in full swing turkey madness right now. It's crazy. You probably can't even hear me. But I got my smoked bird leg. I told everybody if they touch it, I'd kill them. I wasn't kidding. I'm about to eat it. I already tasted it. It's delicious. Thanks for joining us. Happy late Thanksgiving since y'all are watching this on Friday. Check you later.